Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 17th edition of the Best Animated Frames Awards. I'm Rajiv Chowdhury, representing E-Factor, consultants and auditors to FICCI for the BAF Awards. A big thank you first to all our entrants for their participation in this year's BAF. And a big congratulations to the nominees. Some of the categories were very tightly contested. So really speaking, we are all winners here today. A special thank you to our presenting partner Intel, who have been associated with BAF for 12 long years now. I am happy to say that we have with us Mr. Ravindra Velhar, the Global Content Strategist from Intel Corporation USA. He is also advisor to FICCI Media and Entertainment Committee. I'd request Mr. Ravi to please say a few words. Welcome, Ravi.
Thank you, Rajiv, and glad to be here virtually with all things happening around us. But first of all, I would like to congratulate very hardworking team of FICCI, AVGC, as well as the Media and Entertainment Committee. I know this is patience and perseverance, not just for 12 years, but 17 straight years to give recognition to industry and a platform of voice for all our AVGC participants, not just from India, but from around the globe. And that success that we celebrate today is a lot of visionaries who took part. I mean, not just from AVGC sector from FICCI, but also pioneers of Indian animation. I remember when I was a kid in India watching the Doordarshan, Ek Titliya, Anek Titliya, which is probably the first animation that I know from Indian continent. And all the way to what we see today and what we celebrate success of animation, VFX, gaming, and comics community. So one anecdotal evidence, when I was visiting Disney Studio a long time back, I had a chance to see Disney multiplane camera. And when, God knows, pardon my ignorance a little bit, 75 years back when Walt Disney made the first movie, and using the Disney multiplane camera, when they saw all those images moving, that a lot of audience came out crying from the theater. And that's probably a very amazing joy, how we leave our misery behind and get ourselves immersed into the world of animation and VFX right now. So with that, actually, I would like to thank all the participants. And as Rajiv mentioned, I'm pretty sure day by day and year by year, this category is a very getting hard to compete and win. But since you're already nominated and contributed yourself, no matter medium, small, or individual firm, you're already a winner. And on behalf of Intel, which we never stop pushing the boundaries for at least last 25 years in the media and entertainment sector, and more than 50 years right now in the world of computing, we are very pleased to participate this year. Sorry, we cannot be there in person, but I would like to congratulate everyone. And moving forward, just from the AVGC, world around us is revolving as fast. There are many new opportunities will be created, I'm pretty sure. Hope this pandemic won't stop our creativity. And in fact, we all shall conquer and move on. And just one appeal to AVGC community, just like animation, VFX, and gaming and comics, let's also start pushing the boundaries of 3D immersive cinema storytelling by going into direction of augmented reality, virtual reality, immersive cinema. Of course, V is always there, C is always there, and take Indian content globally and also bring the best of the best from global content back to India. So with that, I would like to congratulate everyone, congratulate FICCI, and back to you, Rajiv. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Ravi. Thank you for being with us. So let's begin the awards ceremony with the animation categories first. And the winner is ENSI for the entry Sous la Glace. Let's move on to the next category now, which is a special jury award within the same category, and it is for the entry The Landscape of Emotions, created by children under 15 from the Children Arts Center. The film was appreciated for its insightful articulation and strong design aesthetic. Let's watch a clip of this entry. And the next category that we will look at is the animated short film student Indian. Here are the nominees.
My identity remained confined.
And the winner is MIT Institute of Design for the entry A Little More Blue. We again also have a special jury award in this category. It goes to the entry titled Clean and Green, that was created again by students under 15 years from the Toon Club and Ecole Mondiali World School. These young creators have used traditional art form to convey contemporary issues. Let's watch a clip of this entry. Moving on to the next category, which is Animated Ad Promo Film International. Take a look at the nominees.
Each morning we are woken up by things that give us life, by objects we bring alive. Each day we live by design. Design is everywhere. It changes us, it changes with us, unlocking new worlds, carving out new spaces, turning houses into homes, and taking us places.
पब्लिक खाके बोले वाह क्या समोसे पंगा नाले मोसे वाटले अपने गांव क्योंकि आया तेरा बड़ा
ले चल रे वो नकली मूसा भाई की है सटकले तेरे साढ़े मिर्ची तो अपन के पास चटनी तुझसे ज्यादा बिकता मैं मिलता अक्का इंडिया में होने किसका बड़ा भाव निकला तू तो सारा
And the winner is WebHub Studios for the entry Nick Ident Rap. Now, for the nominees of the Animated Ad and Promo Film Indian category, here are the nominees.
Each morning we are woken up by things that give us life, by objects we bring alive. Each day, we live by design. Design is everywhere. It changes us, it changes with us, unlocking new worlds, carving out new spaces, turning houses into homes, and taking us places.
की पब्लिक खाके बोले वाह बच गया रे समोसे पंगा नाले मुझसे वाटले अपने गांव क्योंकि आया तेरा बड़ा
ले चल रे वो नकली मूसा भाई की है सटकले तेरे साइड मिर्ची तो अब उनके पास चटनी तुझसे ज्यादा बिकता मैं मिलता अक्का इंडिया में होने किसका बड़ा भाव निकला तू तो सारा
And the winner is, again, Vaibhav Studios for the entry Nick Ident Rap. Moving on to the next category, which is the Animated Non-Feature International. Here are the nominees.
चंगू मंगू थोड़ा करो इस आइंस्टाइन के टैलेंट की कदर
Oh, thank you, Leo. Without you, I might not have made it.
And the winner for this is the Mill for Forward Festival, the odd one out. Moving on to the next category, which is the Animated Non-Feature Indian. Here are the nominees.
चंगू मंगू थोड़ा करो इस आइंस्टाइन के टैलेंट की कदर
क्या सोच रही हो बुआ?
सुनो बउआ, यूपी की सीएम 4 बार मैं रह चुकी, अब की बार तो
And the winner is Om Animation Studios for the entry Andy and Pirki. Moving on to the next category, which is Animated Film Indian. Here are the nominees.
आसमानी पावर सॉ
And the winner of this category is Sinistan Film Company for the entry Bombay Rose. Now that brings us to the end of the animation categories. Moving on to the gaming awards. Here are the nominees for the Mobile and Tablet Game International. And the winner of this category is Reliance Games for the entry World Robo-Boxing 2. Moving on to the next category in the gaming section, it is Mobile and Tablet Game Indian. Here are the nominees. And the winner here is Lucid Labs Private Limited for the entry Possessions. That brings us to an end of the gaming categories. We now move on finally to the visual effects categories. And the first category here is the Student Work International. Here are the nominees.
Do not intervene. Please notify the nearest club.
And the winner of this category is Art FX for the entry Ragnarok. Moving on to the next category, which is visual effects in a non-feature international. We already have a winner declared in this category, and it is Scanline VFX and Bot VFX for the entry Game of Thrones Season 8. Let's see a clip. Well, here are the nominees for visual effects in a non-feature Indian. Take a look.
पोंगल बंदाचा सेलिब्रेट विद निप्पॉन पेंट।
वाह, ये तो कमाल हो गया। बिरला व्हाइट वॉल के पुट्टी की सफेदी से पोलर बेयर इतना खुश।
बिरला व्हाइट वॉल के पुट्टी में है बेहतरीन क्वालिटी वाला बिरला व्हाइट सीमेंट जो दे सबसे ज्यादा सफेदी, इसलिए चुनिए जर्मन टेक्नोलॉजी से बने पॉलीमर्स वाली बिरला व्हाइट वॉल।
And the winner here is Phantom Digital Effects for the entry Nippon Paint Pongal. Moving on to the next category, which is visual effects in a film international. Here are the nominees. the winner here is Frame Store for the film Avengers Endgame. Moving on to the next category, which is visual effects in a film Indian. Take a look at the nominees. And the winner here is Hope Productions and Famulous Media and Entertainment for the film Mission Mangal. Moving on to the last category for the evening, and that is Visual Effects Shot of the Year International. Take a look at the nominees. And the winner of this category is Scanline VFX and Bot VFX for the film Gemini Man. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we come to the end of the award ceremony. But we have a few thank yous to say. For the nominees, for the winners today, the plan for sharing the certificates and the trophies will be conveyed to you in due course. Special thanks to several people, our BAF presenting partners, Intel, of course. Big thank you. Thank you, Ravi, for being here with us. To our eminent panel of jurors, thank you for your time and expertise. To Green Gold for creating the nomination presentation that you saw on your screens. And to the event partner, Rigger House. Thank you all for joining in. Have a nice evening. Good night.